Welcome to the store. This is the wood room where I make all sorts of things. In particular, this is where I make the standing shield. It's got a stand that pops in the back here, so it enables you to flat pack it. Easy to use. Stands up. This is the machine that makes this. It's a CNC from Axiom. I've had it now for, I think 5 years. 5 years. I've made all sorts of things. One of the first things I made is over there. It's for the Teachers Guild. I teach there, I may learn. It was challenging to do this one for the first time. I learnt a lot of things, and it was literally one of the first things that I did in this machine. It's got inlays, it's got steps, it's quite complicated, and I had to teach myself everything. The latest perpetual trophy I've got over there with the cup is a simple mechanism, a simple trophy, and I wanted just to step up against the imports that are coming in that just break so quickly. Up in the top here you'll see there's what's called a diamond drag engraving. I'm going to start investigating doing diamond drag with this machine. I've recently bought the adapter to allow me to do that, and I'll get back into that style of engraving. So I had an old machine and it allowed me to do that sort of artwork, and I really enjoyed that. Let's take you through to the store where I've got other machines to show you. This is my UV printer, and it prints on all sorts of materials. It can do different patterns, different styles. I'm getting very used to using this machine now. I've only had it for about a year, and I'm now integrating it with my lasers. We're doing a lot of glass work at the moment. These are steins. The steins are for soccer players at the moment, so I'm sure they're having their chocolate milkshake in these. This is a whiskey glass that probably could be used for Father's Day coming up, or maybe some iced coffee. Then we have wine glasses, again good for a daiquiri. So there's a machine over here which is my Trotec laser. It's my first machine. I bought that in 2007. It's my sweetie. I love it so much, and it's been a faithful machine for me for so long. Moving over here, we have the Speedy 360, the Trotec Speedy 360. It's engraving crystals, so I'll just start this one and have a look. There's a range of trophies that are sort of last minute trophies, but they walk in and say, I need a trophy, I need a trophy. These are a range called the peaks, and what can happen is you can take a piece and stick it onto the trophy, so you can change the trophy to a different genre or a different theme. There is another style of these ones, and that's the icon series, and again it can have different features that go into those, so you can have gold, different sorts of table tennis, all of these can be interchanged. So if you're coming in for a last minute thing, these are very easy to create for those things. I've got a range of soccer ones in at the moment. There's some in boxes, there's this one's a goalie, there's 2 goalies here, different sorts of players, like AFL, swimmers, just a small selection of things. Most of the stuff is online, and I can pick it up within a couple of days. There's a whole range of medals. Some of the medals here are called generic, and the generic ones I can put logos in, or any sort of theme. They can have different images. They come in different sizes, so there's small ones and large ones. There's a soccer one without the logo, without the center. This is quite a nice medal. It's a heavyweight medal. It's got an older brother and a sister, which is bigger. So either of those can have a generic logo that goes into a tool. Now let's move over to the board here. This is some of the styles of engraving. Most perpetual trophies have these sorts of shields on them, or plates like that. They can all be engraved here as well. I can do plaques, so this can go onto timber, different sort of signs, different reasons for signs. This is sort of the generic sort of way that people do the labels that go on trophies, but I can price them up into different sizes for you. Then I have sublimation. Sublimation is a print on metal process, and this metal can either be a gold or a silver base, like that, and then it can be white to give it a full colour. There's logos that we do. These are a 50mm logo. You saw some of them in the metals. They can come in a 25mm, and there is a larger one, but there's no metals for that size. I sometimes use that for funeral markers and grave the past. There's some actual metal. Let's turn off this machine so it's a bit quieter. You can have a look in there if you like. Let's take it out. Put it in the box here. Alright, so go back to this. This is brass. This is aluminium. This is thicker aluminium anodized. These are just panel work that I do for people as well. On this side, we have some cups up the top. A lot of sort of dancey things that are the dancers like. Some corporate things. I do make a few little products. This one is a Christmas product that I make in my store. It comes and you can flat pack it. You simply just assemble it together, and then you can have your little Christmas ornament. They'll be coming up in the store soon. There's the range of corporate there. There's a whole lot online. There's supplies that I pick up in every couple of days. I pick up supplies. There's a whole range of little cups here which are great for fast events, birthday parties, even Father's Day sort of things. We've got golf here, and here's some of those steins engraved. So if I bring it to you, maybe I'll put, there you go. So all the glasswork is done here. There's a sample of, I think that was my daughter's wedding ages ago. Alright. Moving to this side here, we have the first wave range, and you saw some of the wood ones already in the other room. Here's that shield, all decorated up with the plates. That's available in the store. It's called the standing shield. The first wave range trophies here is my range of trophies. I made these a long time ago, probably in 2010. In 2012 I won an award for these trophies. In 2013 I won an award for sustainability in the practices that I have in making these sorts of things. Oh, the trophy for making a trophy. Good job. Have a look at this one. This is the very latest and greatest one. This has come out of the UV printer and the Trotec Speedy 360 with a camera option. It's allowed me to synchronize the imagery from the UV printer with the precise cuts that I can get out of the Speedy 360. If you look closely, the flame is firing up in blue here, and it's firing up in red there. That's the cuts that we've been able to put into the back. I'll be expanding this range more and more, and actually revisiting this style here, which actually won me the award back in 2012. I did a lot of work for the Marrickville Business Association, and they commissioned me to make, they asked me to make something for them. And I definitely went hard on and went very local with this one and said, let's make something good. Okay. These are in my shop. The Battle of the Bands ones are going out on Monday. We've completed the Wanderers, Hasselblad Wanderers trophies here. You've seen some of these crystals being engraved. I've done volleyball trophies here. I've got medals for a school there. I've got my ribbon packs that are available to all teachers. If they walk in, we can give you a ribbon pack and they say things like thank you and have a great day. Good job, I think is this one. Good job. Well done. Most outstanding. Most improved. I'm proud of you. And you're all sorts of awesome. This is just a sample. We can take any words you want and create your own style. Even teach you how to create the artwork, and then you can get your artwork into the ribbons. The same sort of thing can happen with the first wave trophies. We're looking at creating a Canva type approach where we give you the template, you create the artwork and fit it within Canva. Then I can print it in color, I can card it, I can do all sorts of things. The schools have got a lot of these machines and capabilities, so I'm hoping to get into schools and teach them how to do this sort of stuff. I recently talked to my ballroom dancing teacher, and he comes from America, and he said the trophy guy used to come to our school and show us how to make a trophy. So that's what I want to do. I'm really keen on showing you how to make a trophy. These ones here are those medals that you saw over there before. This is the printing of them. We can print on both sides and then cut it. We'll be looking at doing little packs. I don't know if I've got a pack handy here, but recently I made a little box. This is for the Navy. They bought me I helped them make a trophy, and it holds a base here and a kangaroo that is mounted on a piece of acrylic, and this is the box that then they make as a presentation piece for them. I made that just to suit that box. I make all sorts of boxes. You've probably looked over those medals there, and these are boxes that I've made without glue. Now, you probably would never do this to a box, but this box is strong enough to take that sort of pressure and stress. There's no glue. Well, thank you for coming to the store. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I hope to give you more tours of the store in recent days or weeks. But thank you for your time.